Oh, welcome everyone. This is Avdesh here. Today we are going to dive into a question which is in mind of everyone who's planning their retirement. Where should I keep my 401k money? Whether you're retiring, changing your job, or just trying to, optimize your retirement savings, it's very important to know where you should keep your 401k money. And in this video, we are going to break it step by step. So there are basically like, 5 ways you can do it. And the number four is something which you would have not heard in almost, anywhere. And it's a very good strategy. So I suggest you stay all the way to the end so that you don't miss any of this important content. And please do like and subscribe this channel. It's a small growing channel. And your like and subscribe help us in growing and passing this message to others. Now, first off, let's consider what are your options. So for your 401k, generally you have five options, and let's go into it one by one. So first option is that you leave your money uh, with your existing or old employer. Now, leaving your money with your old or existing employer may sound convenient, but it may limit your options, and you may incur higher fees, when you leave your employer. I remember with one of my 401k account, I had to pay some, extra annual fees and, those kind of things. So I decided to move my 401k. So, this is one strategy, but it may not be most optimal for your financial success. Second option is like if you're moving to a new employer, that you can roll over your existing 401k plan to your new employer. Now, this is also, it depends on your situation. If this new 401k plan is providing you the right option and it's, good fit for you, then definitely you can go with this strategy. So third strategy is that you can transfer or roll over your 401k account to an IRA, also known as individual retirement account. If you want more control and flexibility over your assets, then transferring to IRA or individual retirement account may be a great option. It can provide you a wide array of investment options, and potentially it may have a lower fees and costs as well. And having an IRA account will also enable you to kind of bring all your money in one place when you move from one employer to another employer. And if you have done it like multiple times, having a one account where you have all your retirement savings, which provide a lot of options in terms of investment, is always a good idea. Number four option, which hardly anyone discusses or mentions, is that you can transfer your 401k account to an annuity. Just like you do in another 401k account or IRA account, you can transfer into an annuity. It'll retain same, tax benefit, no additional withholding or anything required. But you may ask, hey, why will I do that? So there are two major benefits of moving your 401k to annuity. First is asset protection, and second is guaranteed stream of income throughout your life. What do we mean by principal protection? So, for example, assume that like you have say $1 million in your account, IRA or 401k by age 60. Now suddenly if market goes down by say 30-40%, then you don't have any protection. You have to wait for market to come back or postpone your retirement, or those kind of decisions you will have to take. But with annuity, you can have a guaranteed return rider, and there are certain things so that your $1 million, even though market goes down by 30-40%, it remains as $1 million, and over a period of time it grows up. There is kind of no downside to it. Second thing is that you can have options like return of premium, uh, uh, death benefit. So if something happens to you, all the premium which you paid and all will can be passed on to your beneficiary, and which can be a good asset transfer strategy also. So I'll not go into too much details into how to use 401k and to annuity. We'll talk in a different video, but it is something good to have in back of your mind. You don't need to invest like say 100% of your 401k or retirement to annuity, maybe 10-20%. And it's more of a defensive strategy. What if something goes wrong? You don't want to expose yourself completely to market risk. Number five strategy which you can use with your 401k account is to cash out. But again, that comes with a lot of penalty and tax implication. But again, in certain cases, it may work out. So, you have to look into it. So maybe, you have crossed that retirement threshold stage and only small amount is left. So, you may want to cash it out. So these are the five different strategy. And again, based on your age and your situation, you may choose, different strategies. Someone who's in may 30s, like they may have a different strategy, like they may move everything to IRA, whereas someone in their 40s, late 50s, they may have a combination where some amount they're putting it annuities, some in IRA and things like that. So again, what kind of objective you have, where you are in your stage. So you have to do cost benefit analysis of all these different options. So finally, moving your 401k money to somewhere is an important decision, and careful consideration should be done. You should assess all the fees and tax implication and everything, and what are your goals, life stage, before you take this decision. And I hope this video was able to provide you some insights into it. So please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or suggest any other topic which you may want me to discuss. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.